Where, where are you? Where are you when I speak to you? Speaking to you where you are. See, I miss that, and I want that, and I need that. I look forward to that. This is the absolute greatest moment ever. So incredible, so amazing, so mesmerizing and spectacular, baby. I just wanna hold you. See, when I call you baby, I'm not referring to a baby. I'm not referring to anything cute, anything precious. When I call you baby, when I call you baby, I'm thinking of something infinite. I'm thinking something extraordinary. I'm thinking something mesmerizing, seductive, and special and terrific and marvelous. I'm thinking of something divine. I'm thinking of infinite. I'm thinking of every single thing that I would want to be with. When I say baby, it's not to just call you my babe. It's not to just say you something to me. See, saying that is like almost as if like I'm saying like I own you, but I don't own you. See, you my friend, and that's the issue. Is that a lot of individuals get with a lot of individuals, and you're not even friends with them. You're in a relationship with somebody that you're not even friends with. So you missed the friendship and got into a relationship. See, let me tell you about friendship and relationship. See, it's the same thing. Friendship is a relationship. It's just a lot of people, a lot of individuals get in a relationship with individuals they're not even friends with. So you don't have to be friends first, but you need to be friends. See, the thing about relationships and friends is interesting because when someone gets into a relationship with someone, or whatever they want to call it, whatever ship it is, cruise ship, whatever the ship is, who knows what it is, right? They never really actually thinking about like do I like this person? I actually like this person. You're getting with them based on the shallowness and the depth of your insecurities, the shallowness and the depth of your fears, the shallowness and the depth of the inventions or what you think is appropriate or what others would like. But what do you actually really like about that person? Why are you attracted to that person? You're only attracted to them because everyone else is attracted to them and you think that's what everyone else would like. See, when was the time that you actually got with somebody because that's who you actually liked, or you got with them because that's who you actually are? And that's even more powerful. You're getting with someone that you're not even actually like them. Like you're not alike. So why would you even get with someone like that you're not even alike? You don't even share the same type of passions and intensity, and you don't have to have anything in common to be just like someone. You're getting with an individual that you're not even nothing alike at all. And you sitting there wondering like what I could do to make this better, what I could do to be better for them. It's like nothing. It's not good enough. In fact, it probably won't ever be enough because you're nothing like them. You're nothing what they would actually and truly want. See, it's all fear-based. Somebody get broken, destroyed, destructed, and rejected, and heartbroken, and then they change the direction of what they like. So they stop going after the individuals that's just like them and try to go after something that's not like them. But that's where they settle at. They get with someone that's not like them and then settle. And then don't really like that someone. And then become sad and depressed and quiet and you wondering what's going on. They ain't talking, they ain't, they always moody, things ain't what it used to be. What went wrong, even if you did something that might have got them mad, but that's not really enough. That's not enough. I think what makes the situation worse is when somebody really actually don't like you because you're not alike and you do something that basically kind of messes up their expectations. Like you just do something to get them mad or whatever throws them off, and it makes the situation worse. But to you, it's like, damn, that's not even a big deal. But to them, it's a big deal. Not because of what you did. They really don't care about what you did. In fact, they deeply care about the fact that they know you nothing like them, and they chose to be with you, and then this happened. That's what it truly is. It's not even about what you did. It's just more so about who you are. You're nothing like what they are. And they could complain, and they could try to tell you about your ways and try to tell you to do this and do things this way to try to make you more alike, but it just seemed like a constant fight. It just seemed like constant strife. It just seemed like that because you're nothing alike. Not even on a drunk night. Not even on a night where you totally lose consciousness and you thinking that your bond will come so optimistic that it maybe something will splurge out of that, but it never really does. Because when that all fades away and you both become sober and tomorrow's the new day and you wake up and see each other, all you can have is regret looking at each other like, why I did this. But yet you never show that. You're just sit in each other's faces and pretend everything's a little okay. But it's never really okay. Since when or ever did it become okay to have less than what you are? See, when you choose a person, you're actually choosing yourself. You're choosing literally yourself. So if you chose somebody that's not yourself or better than yourself or something that you will want to be, you being with people that you don't even want to be like. Like how about that? You with people that you wouldn't even want to be like. Wow, that's incredible. You're with someone that you wouldn't even want to be like in life. It's not even somebody you would adopt their behavior. It's not even, their behavior is not even something that would take you to another level. And you're with this person. You slept with this person. You see them all the time. And you're with somebody like that. That's crazy, right? So the interesting thing about all this is that stop giving individuals, or not even stop. Stop agreeing with the part of yourself that always wants you to get with somebody that's nothing like yourself. You know? Because you can't be cool. Like when you become super friends with someone, y'all don't have to have anything in common. Y'all don't have to do the same thing or even like the same thing. What brings y'all to each other, that bond, is because y'all enjoy something so much with so much passion. Like instant, when I was growing up and I had great friends around me, they like different things, we all like different things. But what brought us together is that we was all bad. We had a passion for being just reckless and being bad and being rebellious and not listening. That brought us together. That was our thing. We all did different things, all had different interests, nothing really in common. But what brought us together was the fact that we truly enjoyed something that was remarkable. It was not listening to adults because we felt like it was totally wrong. And we felt like we wanted to create our own new way of life. Anyone who had that type of mindset, that state of being, that spiritual essence like that, was a friend. No matter what they was a friend. So you get into a relationship with somebody that don't even share that don't even have nothing like that at all. And in fact, if you think about it, the person you with or getting with in these relationships is literally what you shouldn't be like in life. They're literally what you shouldn't be like in life. See, all the individuals I was friends with in life, coming up, whatever phase it was, we all admired each other. We all wanted to be like each other in some way. And that was amazing. You were individuals that you wouldn't even want to be like. So why be with someone that you wouldn't even want to be like? So when it comes to just your misery in this particular subject, it's because you're with someone that basically, truly, indefinitely, deeply, magnificently don't even want to be with you, but forcing it to try to make it work because you're nothing alike. So it's like basically trying to be cool with the enemy. It's like you got your enemy in the same room, and it's like, man, we gotta make this work. And then the more you try to make it work with your enemy, you start to see why, like, damn, I see why you're my enemy. And that's what a lot of circumstances, a lot of individuals are in that type of circumstances. They're in that small room with the enemy, and then realizing why this individual is your enemy and not really your friend. Stop choosing your enemies and start choosing a companion. I'm done.